weight. Then Dr. Dean told us we could make this morning tea even more potent by adding ginseng root, Garcinia cambogia, and monk fruit to the mix. He found a recent study done by 3 Stanford University students and published on their website, in which a Garcinia cambogia and ginseng root mix allowed a group of 12 people to not accumulate body fat, even though they consumed a 3,400 calories a day diet for 57 days. Dr. Dean knew that adding Garcinia cambogia and ginseng root to the already powerful tea mix will not only increase metabolism and energy levels even more, but it will also help reduce cravings. But most importantly, stop the production of new fat cells in the body. And with the help of monk fruit, which is a natural sweetener that has anti-inflammatory properties and is 100% safe for diabetics as it has no calories and has no influence on blood sugar, it would taste amazing. A slimming tea with so many powerful ingredients has never been created before, and I really think it will help millions and millions of overweight people lose all the weight they need to, Dr. Dean told us. And when Dr. Dean started talking about the evening tea's ingredients, he got really excited. He told us that mixing senna leaves, licorice root, peppermint leaves, fennel fruit, cinnamon bark, dandelion leaves, lemongrass, and ginger together is pure genius. And that's why Isabella looked so young, even though she was 71. The synergetic effect of all these ingredients helps detoxify the body and increase longevity, reduce cravings and improve digestion, reduce constipation, induce states of calmness, and will therefore definitely make you sleep better, he added. There are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of clinical studies that prove this evening's mixture's health benefits. Once again, I would only add monk fruit to it, so that each time you drink it, you enjoy a sweet experience without any calories. Dr. Dean continued. That's when I told Dr. Dean that I wanted to be the first client of his new business, a tea business. Dr. Dean sourced all the ingredients and sent them to one of the most prestigious high-tech manufacturing facilities in the USA. It took them 8 weeks to carefully prepare our slimming tea inside their FDA-registered and GMP-certified facility. When we finally received the first batch, I was shaking with excitement. I had gained weight in the 3 months I was without the tea, and because I hadn't kept the daily tea drinking ritual going, I was still skeptical. Thank God it worked fast. I started every day drinking the morning tea, feeling how the powerful ingredients were flowing through my body, igniting my metabolism and energy levels, and melting fat like a hot knife cutting through butter. My sugar cravings completely disappeared, and so did my bloating and gassiness. Every evening, the delicious evening tea helped me relax and sleep much better, and I was once again waking up completely refreshed and filled with energy. Every morning, the scale showed a smaller weight. After 30 days on Dr. Dean's tea, I dropped 29 pounds. Every week that passed made my joints feel smoother and more supple. My skin became radiant and my hair regained its volume. I started touching my belly, arms, and legs, and instead of soft fat, I slowly started feeling toned muscle, even though I was not exercising. My favorite part of this journey was seeing my stomach and huge thighs shrink day by day. All the fat that I used to grab in absolute disgust simply disappeared. And instead of being covered in cellulite, my thighs became smooth and sexy. Soon, I started receiving compliments. First from my family and my colleagues from work, who all wanted to know my fat loss secret. But the most beautiful compliments came from Ken, my loving husband, who completely changed from hardly noticing me to not being able to keep his hands off me, enjoying my new body every single day. In hindsight, it almost feels like this saved my marriage and certainly made it stronger than ever, so it made it all worthwhile. Another thing that happened was that Ken also embraced the Costa Rican tea tradition, and he lost 17 pounds, mostly off his belly. When we returned to the beautiful Silver Lake a year later, we were a completely new couple, both feeling younger and full of enthusiasm. Unfortunately, Isabella never came back from Costa Rica, so I never had a chance to thank her for helping me change my life. Over the following weeks, I decided to drink 3, even 4 cups of the morning tea each day, and I melted all the extra fat that I had on my body, mostly around my belly, much faster than I thought was possible. As you see, my change is huge. I lost a total of 167 pounds, and now